Boomer's big day. It was just after breakfast, and Boomer was waiting to be taken for his daily walk around the neighborhood. But Boomer soon discovered that this was not going to be an original day. No one left the house after breakfast. No one would stop that.
Sure you speak up.
No one would stop what they were doing to play with him. Everyone was very, very busy. Boomer decided it was going to be one of those days when he had to play all by himself. He searched the house for his favorite toy, an old green tennis ball. He looked in his toy basket, no ball. He looked under the sofa, no ball. He looked under all the beds in the house, but his ball was nowhere to be found. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. Boomer barked and barked, but everyone told him to be quiet. Then strangers carrying large boxes came through the front door and into the house. See? Soon there was activity
Yep.
Everywhere. Boxes appeared in every room of the house. The strangers started pulling things out of closets, out of drawers, and out of cupboards. Right?
Cupboards, yep.
Cupboards. Oh, what's that? Okay. Then they packed everything into boxes, and one by one, boxes were carried out of the house. Look at all of that.
Just make sure you talk nice and loud.
There they are. Before Boomer knew it, the house was empty. There he is. While the strangers loaded the boxes, the furniture into a large truck parked in front of the house. Boomer's family loaded its van. Finally, Boomer was led out of the house. He was told he was going for a ride, but lots of other things seemed to be going for a ride too. Boomer was very confused. There's Boomer, and there's their cat, I think. That's the cat. And that says Boomer's stuff. The ride was unlike any other Boomer had ever taken. He could hardly see out the window. Packages kept falling on him. The ride lasted a very long time. There's the cat again. There he is. I think they have a hamster or something like that. Finally, the van stopped in front of a house Boomer had never seen before. There were strangers, trees, strange flowers, and strange people passing by. Boomer wondered where he was. pretty nice house.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer walked. Can't figure that out. Cautiously up to the front door of the house. He peeked in the house. The house was empty. While the strangers unloaded the truck and his family unloaded its van, Boomer went inside. He wandered from room to room. There was nothing to do and no one to play with. Then Boomer discovered the backyard. He couldn't believe his eyes. There were things to sniff, holes to dig, squirrels to chase, and best of all, there were new friends to be made. I think that's a girl because it has a bow, and that's a boy.
Maybe.
At the end of the day, Boomer went inside.
At the end of the day, Boomer went inside. Instead
Of being complete.
Instead of being. Sound out. There's an E, not a C.
Empty. The house was now full of furniture and boxes. Boomer found his dinner bowl in the kitchen. His bed has been unpacked too, and there
Beside it
was his old green tennis ball. Boomer waggled his tail. Then, happy to be home, he curled up and went to sleep. Aww. With his little doll, too. Right there. That's the end. And that's him running. Looks like he's chasing a squirrel, probably.